Hi all, and welcome to the video. And this one, it's Let's Build a Toon Series 3, number 33. Apparently, there's a lot of threes today. So, we are here exactly as we left off in the last one. So we've gotten the ear. I haven't actually bothered to put it in yet. I thought I'd wait until I got the thigh and then just do the left hand and the others. A couple of new items, just that kind of dropped in. A pandraid. I was hoping, to be honest with you, for a lust, and I would have then upgraded the lust with wherever that's gone. I think it was this bag actually. Yeah, there we go. With one of these, the Zan upgrade device. And that would have at least given us that, and then probably turn it into a pure pistol, which has some higher requirements. Now, the plan for today is basically, let's get to 219, because we are nearly there. Okay, so we've got a ship, and yeah, we've got burning flames everywhere. We've got salvage mission here. Generally pretty easy. We're almost entirely self-buffed. These aliens not proving to be too much of a problem these days. Nice. Right, no sign there or through that corridor. I think we're running in flames. They just haven't rendered in yet. Yes, we were. I hate when that happens. See there? Blazing flame. What? Oh, yeah. Yes, kill it. Kill it with fire. Let's have a look. Nope. I guess we're going this way. More fire. Have more blind. Ooh, went down pretty fast there. New dog meat is pretty awesome, actually. Ooh, medic. I kill you. I kill you. Yes, we're definitely feeling the power now. I just want a better offhand to kind of balance out the other pistol. I think we might just do a little bit of blitzing. Can't go that way. This is a really weird layout we've got here. Certainly is. Kind of strange. Now we could be gunning it in Inferno. I thought it was going to be there. It's not. Let's try the top. Aha! I found you. Let's more or less go back the way we came. No. Almost ran into the fight. I've done it before and actually survived, so it's not... Oh my god. Mouse fail. It's not the end of the world, but if you're not careful, you can die quite easily if you haven't realised that you're running through the fire, even though it has not rendered in yet. That has happened. Right, well that's one off the list. We've also got the freelancer still running, and it updates when you hand in a doja, which we did a little earlier, I think. Or was that yesterday? It may even have been yesterday. Then the other one we've got, of course, is prisoner yet again, so no shock there. That's not really changed all that much, so yeah. Oh, kill the blind. But it is quite nice. We did 12 man, so I've got the 12 man buff running still. Pretty nice. Gives you some pretty decent stat boosts, to be quite honest. So yeah, not gonna complain. So, this is a little clip I thought I'd throw in, and it's of ourselves at 12-man. Doing quite well here. We managed to do a bit of work on the towers. You can see with the new engine though, 12-man is a bit of a mess. So you've got some very choppy frame rates, and of course, Big Zan doesn't quite render in properly. You've just got a floaty, spiky thing and a big axe. But brought him down all the same. ICC, where frame rates go to die. Yes, they do. Very badly optimized area. Even on the old engine, it drops into sub-60s. Right, so we want to talk to Warden Staines. The scavenger in Perpetual Wastelands should be relatively quick, I think. We've got a base out there still, which is a quick way out there. And then, of course, we've got the beacon to bring ourselves back. But it's quite funny now on this character, thinking it was only a few weeks ago, it feels like, that we were running around at a very low sort of a speed and moaning about it, but we've kind of picked up a bit of speed now. Could be better. It will be better with alphas. And so will our multi-range. That's the other stumbling block for some of the pistols. We're going to need... Oh, God. Yeah, we're there. So I need to finish off the research, etc. before we're going to be able to manage, even with items, the... and maybe not. I mean, with perks, I think you get 210. Let's just have a quick look. Where are you? You're on here somewhere in general. I just gone past it? I probably... There you go. Ambidextrous. 10, 25, 35. Yeah. 25, yeah. So it's 110 there. And then we've also got in our groups counterweight. What do we get? 10, 20, 40... 60, 80, so that's 210. That's not far off actually. So 210 plus 50 from a barbecue pillow. This is how I kind of think when I'm planning things. So I think it's probably doable. Right, we've done Warden Staines, so I'm going to head back to... where do I want to go? I'm going to go to Old Athen and go to fix a grid. And Milky Way, we meet again. Right, let's get these pets behind us. Oh, it appears somebody's here. Flagged. Daily. Not they need any help from us. No, going to ignore me. You're taking damage from a prisoner on an NT at 220. Right, so that was AOE blast. Totally ignored me. Thanks. Oh, an arse. I mean... oh, fair enough. I mean, how unfriendly is... hey, Daily. So, that guy, yeah. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I was teamed with them a couple of nights ago in Inferno. Pretty sure we were. So it's looking like, oh well, we're going to have to wait for the 15 minutes for a respawn. Oh, other people have shown up. You want to team them? There you go. See, that's my attitude when I'm here. I kind of almost... Well, I keep an eye out for people showing up so I can invite them. You know, I mean, it's just go kill a mob. Why not, you know, do a bit of that? I've got a higher pet than you. I think she's got a lot better pistols than me, maybe. Don't know. Where's the crap? Can't see them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's hard not to do this, but... Alright. Interesting. Yeah, you could go sharpshooter for sure. Oh, what's that? Simians. Alright. Pretty cool. Persistings. Yeah, you'll be into your beaters in no time. Ah, made one of those. That's pretty cool. Never-ending beam. Alright. Fair enough. Can't help it. You meet other players playing the same class as you. You really want to inspect their gear. Well, mainly, I do it just to see if I get any ideas. Right, did they loot? That was the last corpse, I think. Yeah, only a few minutes to go now. How's Twitchy behaving today? Better than he used to. I always have this thing with the word used to. It's spelled used to. But in conversation, don't most people say used to? They kind of do, don't they? I don't know. I'm not sure what the correct received English pronunciation actually is. Look at all the pets. It's like a mini army here. Vegan is bad. Vegan slayer. Okay. Making some kind of comments about vegans. Well, you know. Somebody's body is their vessel. And what they do with that vessel is entirely their choice. I only have a problem if you hurt others. Because that's not nice. 16 minutes, so we should have a prisoner any minute now. Ta-da! Here comes the diseased. And we'll get all the trimmings on Twitchy. Apparently likes Smacky, whoever Smacky is. Oh yes, Twitchy holding aggro. Quite surprised actually, because we've got a Carlo here. Carlo's pretty good at that, usually. So there we go, that was a quick and easy kill. I don't think he dropped anything. No, nothing we're interested in, at least. Right, so we need to head back. Right, okay, so Perpetual Wasteland's next. I'm going to make a bit... Oh, great. I just flagged myself again. Oh well. Never mind. Now then, salvage mission done. Somewhere in here, scavenger, Perpetual Wastelands. Not a bazillion miles away from right where we are. Oh no! We have cyborgs chasing after us. I think we're going to be okay though. Where's the bits we want? Are they in the next kind of courtyard? I think they kind of are, aren't they? I would say so. Right, we've got a machine barrel. We've got the barrel. Stock. Right, just needing a scope now then. Maybe. Oh, well that was easy. Right, okay. I should probably wait this out since I've got like the full load. Oh. Plus, it's going to take at least 6 minutes before we can reuse this again. Apparently, Cyborg Lieutenant General won't take no for an answer. Might as well blind you as well. Yeah. Not much of a challenge. Now, looking at that XP bar, I don't think the 2 dailies are going to be quite enough to actually fill it. In other words, I think we'll get to about here. So we're then going to hand in the freelancers. Hopefully that will trigger when we hand in the 2 dailies, which means we might just do it. And if we don't, I thought I'd done a doja this morning. It must have been yesterday. So I can literally go and get the doja, and that should, I think, get us to 219, which means we're getting very close now. As we had a bit of time to kill in this one, with lots of waiting round, I thought I'd share this. Now, people ask, what's Dio? Well, it's this. So you can see here, we're killing General Vivian, who's probably the easiest Dust Brigade general. And when she's down, you need to head over back to the DB area and hit the middle one, which is actually DB1. This makes no sense at all. Once you're inside, there's a couple of trash mobs just here, so you need to get rid of these. They're not massively important, but they can cause problems later. So deal with these. And once they're down, it's time to head up to the room. Now, you do need to run over the coloured altars, which have light pillars of specific colours over them, and ensure that everyone in the team can actually get around all 3 and get the final buff. So get your team together, all stand by the yellow one, and go on a countdown. So, sequence, yellow, almost double back and run to this corner, which is blue. As soon as you hit it, don't stop running and head to green, which is where you're going to spend most of your time during this fight. After green, zig back to the other corner for red. Okay, and when you've got all 3, you should have a buff. It's called Thrice Blessed. And then pretty much most people fight the guy down here, because the green debuff turns you into iguanas. I'll go through the debuffs you get here. So there's the green debuff, which is why it's handy to be next to the green pillar. Next we have, I got red. You can see that if you're not got time to look at your NCU, back off on the camera a little bit, and as you saw there, you could see a red pillar of light over us, which means we need to run to this shrine or altar and get back to the fight. Ooh, green again. Back to the green one. Now the various debuffs do different things, and if the person with it doesn't get rid of it, the whole team suffers from it. Okay, I got yellow, which is the next nearest up here. You can see suddenly losing nano there. I can't remember if that's the yellow debuff or whether or not that's someone else who hasn't cleared their debuff yet. And then it's back to the fight. Now, once this guy dies, you will still get the run debuff and a nice bit of loot from him, but you shouldn't die. So next, get outside, buff up, and it's time to do DB2, which is the one with the cagey floor. Not that one, this one. Yeah, this is 2. 2's on the left. Any other buffs you forgot, do them in this corridor before you run in. And I've done this one before on a couple of other videos, and it is pretty straightforward. Basically, kill this guy. Or, you know, this lady. Whatever. Dust Brigade. Well, the main thing to remember is don't miss the cloud. Very important. I'll show you what the cloud looks like now. There you go. You can see she's actually stood in it this time. So stand in it with her and it gets rid of the debuff. Also, they will develop a shield. When that happens, run outside and kill these guys. Come in different colours, but basically while the shield is up, any range damage heals the mob for that damage. Oh, I think that was that clearing. Get back in. Now, it's pretty much that, but if you fall down while the cloud is up, you're going to take a ton of damage. And there's not a lot you can do, especially when the mobs are all waiting for you. There you go. This is generally what will happen. Yes, you will die. Well, the best course of action if that happens is ask the team to hold, get your health up, get some buffs up, and get back in there. As soon as you're inside, you will still get the mission reward, provided the team kill the boss. And in this instance, they did. You can see here I'm trying to get reflect up again, and my nano skills still haven't recovered sufficiently. So we're just going to run in, hopefully not die, and finish off this segment. And thankfully we just made it in time, and down goes Anum. So job done. Now it's off to the next one. Now, you want to get yourself over to the Zan area and head to Vortex, where you need to kill the general inside there. If you don't have immunity, you're going to need to wait outside until the spirits are down. Once they're down, it's pretty straightforward. So without covering how to get immunity, which I'll do in a separate video, wait outside until you're told to enter. Once you are inside, it's pretty simple. Tank and spank the boss. There's a lot of debuffs in here if you don't have immunity. As you can see there, we've got no nano pool, and this is because we don't have immunity. So your healer and your tank definitely need to have it. Otherwise they're just not going to live. When they do go down, if you've done it in a messy way, like we did, you're going to have these mobs to deal with. Kill them all, loot what you can, and it's time to cash it in. So return here and target Ralph. My god, you get a lot of XP for Dio. Certainly worth investing your time in. Right, so our flag's gone, and just in time to reuse this, and then I remembered I don't need to wait. I had this in here, which is a little bit quicker. Poof, and we're in Old Athen. Right, okay, but even though we're in Old Athen, I need to head to West Athen first. We need to report in to Warden Staines. Now I think I will probably hit 220 over the weekend because I've got Dio to do. So if I do Dio later on today, that will pretty much give you about half a level, even at 220. Now that, and then do it again Sunday, I guess. Or Saturday, rather. Might be enough. Yeah. I just don't want that. So yeah, interesting time. So yeah, 220 already. It has been a bit of a journey, and I would say the real painful part for engineer is 175 to 215. It really felt quite painful, I'll be quite honest. Now then, let's hand in and see just how close we actually get. Okay, let's start with the Alien Daily. Long way to go on AI levels. Mission complete. Hand in this. nice. That was a fair chunk there. More than I expected, in fact. Okay, we'll do the Elite Daily. And I has my reward now. Oh yeah, we are closing in on 219. And finally, agency receptionist. Mission complete. Can have all this trash out of my inventory. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah. Right, so one more Rubicar one to hand in, and that would be, I hope, I'm just waiting for that damn music, yeah, Freelancers Inc. should now be working. So we'll hand in the freelancers and take a look at where we're actually at. ICC, the home of lag. Well, chances of this ever being optimised are pretty slim now, but hey-ho. And hand in, we just click on the droid, I think. Oh, we did it! Oh, nice! That was more XP than I was expecting. 228340 versus... What did we get for that one? Oh yeah, that was like double. Ah, so you do get more. We've got another perk that I have no idea where to spend. Although I'm quite sure that I will. Was it mechanic? Maybe. Gadgeteer's done. Yes, I will think of somewhere to spend it. IP that... Can I get out? I hate this music. Can we just get rid of the music completely? I really don't like it. And it... That seems to be the quick way of ending it. Knock your sound off completely and then switch back on again. Ever heard that before? Power cycle? Yeah. It kind of sounds familiar. Right, okay. So let's have a quick look at the IP now we're away from all that racket. Okay, I am still maxing out base abilities because I'm sort of thinking ahead to when we get to try and do alphas. Body dev, yep. And those nano resist, I kind of think so. Ranged weapons now, I'm starting to think about. So we've got 113 plus that. Ooh, we're getting very close to 1400, which is what we will need to dual wield with this weapon. You can see there. So that's looking good. Now the pure needs 2000 something in there. It needs more burst as well, quite a bit more. So all of that going into there. Not a lot left, is there? Could we do without nano resist maybe? Still pretty shy on that, and that is while we are wearing commando gear. So that is going to be tricky. Might need some different implants for that. I'm not entirely sure. Bear in mind, we've got one more level of IP to spend. So I don't know. I don't think we really need more complet, although it does make prices a little bit cheaper. And then on nano skills, we've probably got more in here than we actually need. So when I do alphas, I will make use of resetting all skills. And I did want to put a little bit more in there, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. If we wanted to just do ranged weapons, let's say, the multi and then range specials. 499 pure. Interesting. Yes, I'll have a little think about that and see how we are for the next one. Okay, folks. Bye for now.